Welcome. Today we're going to be demonstrating a few posture exercises to help you at the end of the day try to recover a little bit more of an upright posture through your shoulders, bringing your head back over your body and feeling generally a lot better after a tough day's work. First exercise we're going to do is involving a foam roller, and you're going to be lying back on the foam roller. To start, use your hands and feet, press into the floor, lift up, and set yourself down on the roller. The first exercise is very simple. It's just simply deep breathing, and you're going to try to breathe more into the chest than you would into the belly. This is a really nice way to help open up the chest, free up tight rib cage, and help draw the shoulders back over the body again. So breathing here for about 2 minutes is a great way to start these exercises. And you can see he's doing a great job in drawing the air right into the rib cage here. Good. The next exercise is to help further open up the chest, and to do that, you're going to raise both arms straight up to the ceiling. With an inhale, take the arms overhead towards the floor. With an exhale, swing your arms down around to your sides and begin again. Inhale over, exhale. Continuing on like this for about 5 to 7 repetitions. This exercise again helps to free up the shoulders from tightness accrued during the day. Also helps to draw back the head and chest to give you that nice upright posture again. One more time this direction. And a couple the other direction, sweep wide apart, and then down your middle on the exhale. Good. Again, just a change, a variation of the first one to bring a different approach into opening up the rib cage. 5 to 7 repetitions is a great way to go. And when you're finished, you can let your arms relax down on the floor. Take a few more full breaths into the rib cage, and that'll end this exercise. This exercise we call crossed spine because the roller is going to be across the spine. Another fantastic exercise for opening up chest, shoulders, and recovering posture. First, to get onto the roller, you're going to lie back with the roller about just below your shoulder blades. Perfect. Hands come behind the head. This is to support the neck. On an inhale, you want to rock the spine back. Exhale, come back up to start. Good. Want to minimize how much work the neck is doing. It should just be along for the ride. And for the comfort of your shoulders, you want to draw the elbows in a little bit, and that'll take the pressure off of the structures underneath the shoulder. So again, the idea here is to go to a comfortable maximum over the roller, helping to open up your chest, getting a nice deep breath in as you go over the roller. About 5 to 8 repetitions is a good way to go. You could go upwards of 10 or 15 as you're working on opening up the spine. The next variation of this is just simply a little slight move of the roller closer to your neck. Good. And again, continuing on the same action. The distance that you're going to be able to open up will be less just because of the position of the roller, but the idea is the same. Inhaling, taking it to a comfortable maximum, exhaling back up to start. Anywhere from 5 to 8 if you're just beginning this type of work, or upwards 10 to 15 is a good place to finish. Good, and again, for shoulders that are challenged, you can draw the elbows in closer, and that'll take the pressure off the shoulders. Good, to come up, you can rest your hands on the floor again and help yourself back up to sitting. Release is for shoulders and upper back. At the end of the day, if you end up having tight shoulders, feeling a little achy here, perhaps even up into the neck, this is an excellent way to help calm down tight muscles of the shoulders. The area that we're going to be working on is between the spine and the shoulder blade in the rhomboids and middle trapezius. We'll be placing a tennis ball on either side. We want to make sure that the tennis ball isn't on the shoulder blade, but in between. That's how we'll get the best effect for this. To do this release, we're going to lie down on our back. Go ahead, Barry. With knees bent is the best position to do. To place the tennis balls, lift the head, neck, and shoulders, and we'll slide the tennis balls, go ahead and come back down, again, between the shoulder blades and the spine. The first move to help release the shoulder blades and shoulder muscles is to shrug like you're saying, I don't know. You'll start one arm at a time. Perfect. And the idea here with this shrugging is you're trying to get good shoulder blade movement. Once you feel comfortable with that shrugging motion, you can start to try to draw the rib cage along with that, as you see him doing here. This is going to start to create a rolling of the tennis balls underneath on the muscles that we're trying to soften. Good. About 30 seconds in this position, and we'll change to the next release position, which is arms straight up into the air. Using the same idea, the shrugging of I don't know, one arm at a time, exactly. You can help to release the shoulders from this position. Additionally, what you can do from here is reach one arm at a time up towards the ceiling for a little bit of a different effect. About 30 seconds in this position will work. And the final approach is to take your arms overhead. For some, this can be a little bit more intense or perhaps too intense. If that's the case, you can stick with the ones here or even down at your waist. But let's try this one as well. Taking the arms overhead, shrug one shoulder at a time, just as you've been doing so far. And you can see how he's nicely incorporating the movement of the rib cage to really help get those tennis balls to roll on top of those muscles. 30 seconds for this particular exercise should be enough. We'll go 30 down by the waist, 30 straight up in the air, and 30 with the arms closer to overhead. To finish, bring your arms down by your side and simply roll to the side off of the tennis balls. And that'll finish the exercise. This is our final exercise for our posture restoration program here. And for this one, this can be done anywhere. If you have even a clothing belt, or a yoga strap or a simple strap like this will work just fine. This exercise is going to be to help, again, draw the shoulders back, to help bring the head back over the chest and restore that nice upright, powerful posture. To start, you're going to grab a strap or belt behind the back with the palms facing forward as you can see them here. The width is just about your hip distance, maybe even a little bit wider if you've got really tight shoulders. To start this exercise, you're going to draw the shoulders back and together, roll your biceps out to the sides, and the thumbs around behind you. Then, the final part is to try to stretch the strap from your shoulders. So pulling out on the strap. Hold there for about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then rest and soften. So we'll do it again. Roll the shoulders back, turn the biceps out to the sides, thumbs roll behind you, and then pulling from the shoulders to try to stretch the strap. You want to see, as he's doing here, a nice well-lifted chest. We really feel this at the end. The chest feels very open and spacious when you're done. And then rest. And then we're going to show you how to do it from behind. Here's another view of this exercise so you can see how the shoulders come together and how to appropriately move the arms. Again, drawing the shoulders back and together, turning the biceps out to the sides, and you can see how the thumbs automatically come around to the back side. And then, to do the exercise, try to stretch the straps from the upper arm, making sure that the elbows don't bend while you do this. Very important to get the best stretch out of this particular exercise. And then soften, so about 5 seconds on each. We'll do it one more time. Roll the shoulders back and together, feeling them pinch here. Turn the biceps out to the sides, and here goes those thumbs. And again, from the shoulders, pulling the strap, trying to get a little stretch with straight elbows. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can relax from there. After finishing this exercise, you should feel really open in the chest, and again, feeling that your head is drawn back over the body and your posture feels much more upright and better than it did before.